today we're going to talk about area of circles. Area of circles. Your target, you can calculate the area of a circle. That's what we're doing. All we're doing today is calculating area of a circle. We're not really applying the skill that much, unless we talk about word problems, but we're just calculating. Area means filling up the space. So area of a circle is everything that would be inside the circle, including that circumference, that outside, including that outside. So it's everything inside and along the edge. The formula for area of a circle is pi r squared. A lot of kids mess this up and they think it means r times 2, then times it by pi. I want you to not mess that up and write pi times r times r. That's the formula for an area of a circle. Pi times r times r.
Would it be like the
Square.
hold on? Wouldn't it be pi and r times that again?
No. It would be r, because order of ops says evaluate
Oh, yeah.
exponents and then times by pi. Okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and apply it. I do just want to remind you that we need radius. There is no formula for diameter of a circle, of the area. So you always need radius. Got it? Always, always, always. So remember, area or radius is half, half. Diameter is the full. So if you're ever given the diameter of a circle, you need to divide it by 2. All right, let's go ahead and use this formula. We're going to find the area of the following circles with a radius of 5. So it's pi times r times r. 3.14 times 5 times 5. Just plug that into my calc. And that is 78.5. And it would be some kind of unit squared because it's area. Next one, we have a diameter of 20. You can't use this formula with diameter. So if I'm given the diameter, I have to find my radius. Yep, so I'm going to divide it by 2. So half of my diameter is 10. So my radius is 10. Yep, so now I'm going to use my formula, pi times r times r, 3.14 times 10 times 10. A lot of kids are going to write 20 here. Do you think a lot of kids do that?
Yeah.
They do it, but don't. Don't be one of them. 3.14 times 10 times 10 is 314.
314. You just moved the deck.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, next one, radius of 1.3. Pi times r times r. 3.14 times 1.3 times 1.3. It's hard to see, it looks like a 13. What do we get?
Oh,
Oh, I don't know what you said.
5.3.
5.3?
006.
10.
It's 10.
What?
It's
3.14 times 1.3.
It's 5.3066.
I got it. Syntax error.
Not 006.
5.30.
Oh, I see what you did. It's 5.3066, also known as 5.3. It's fine. I think I didn't tell you to round. When in doubt, round to the nearest 10. Okay? When in doubt, round to the nearest 10. If you're like, what do you want me to round to? Round to the nearest 10. You need to make a heading under this because I didn't include it. And I want you, this is your heading, exact value. I'll say exact answers. So everything we just did is estimated. Why is it estimated? I rounded what?
You rounded to the
What did I round?
Pi.
I rounded pi. So if I tell you to find the exact answer, what I mean there is leave pi. So you're gonna write the answer with pi. Let's make 2 examples. You should have this written down. Exact answers means leave pi. That means pi is the exact value. You're always gonna round pi. So that's an estimate. If they said, what's the exact circumference or what's the exact area, you leave it. You just evaluate everything else and throw pi at the end. For example, let's find the area of this circle. And let's find the area. Now let's make a diameter one. Let's find that's a 24. Let's find the exact area of these 2 circles. Make sure that everybody's writing this down. You need this.
Wait, what's the one in the way right?
24.
20.
Yeah, that says 24. It's a diameter too. So remember the area formula is pi r squared or pi times r times r. That's what we do. Exact just means you leave pi. So watch how I handle this. The area of this with the radius of 5 is going to be 5 times 5 pi. 25 pi, done. You just leave it like that, ladies. All you do. So that's exact, because if you do anything else, you're rounding, and that's not exact. You have to leave it exact. If you leave the symbol, that shows it exact. Okay, next run. It's actually easier, because you don't have to press as much stuff. You just write the pi symbol. Okay, next one, that's a diameter. The formula for a circle, I have to have a radius. So radius then would be 12. Do you agree?
Yes.
Half of that 24. So it's going to be 12 times 12 pi, 144 pi, exact. Your expectation for your homework today is going to be find exact, that's this, and then find estimated. So each question is going to have 2 parts. So you have this is the exact, and estimated just means now multiply it by 3.14. So 25 times 3.14, 78.5. That's your expectation today. Each one will have 2 parts. Okay? So you'll have exact and estimate.
Okay.